and there's the superstar himself, actor, producer, director, entrepreneur, our friend, Michael B. Jordan. Great to have you with us, Michael.
What's up, big time?
Morning, guys. Thanks for having me. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, of course. And Stephen A., we know you're all about the HBCUs, obviously, as a Lebanon
Always.
ambassador. We will get to that in just a minute. But I want to start on another positive note for the man to my right and you yourself, big Knicks fans. Michael, 8 in a row. I mean, 3rd in the East, playing above the rim, above expectations, orange and blue skies. How are you feeling about your Knicks right now and how far they could go this year?
I'm feeling good. I'm riding the momentum right now in the All-Star break. The Knicks looking good. I know my man Spike Lee is real happy right now. Stephen A's feeling good. We feeling good. We taking this momentum right into the playoffs, baby.
I'm trying to temper our enthusiasm because, I mean, they've broken my heart for 50 years. I'm trying to be cool, and it's just one of them things where it's like I'm believing. I'm seeing conference finals. I'm believing right now. I really am, but I'm cautiously optimistic. Outside, inside, I'm ecstatic.
Yeah.
I mean, the way they playing, man, the chemistry is really there, man. Brunson is doing his thing. You know, man, Randall went down, you know what I'm saying, with the shoulder. But I think the team is really gelling in a real big way. They made some trades, whatnot. But I think, come on, Stephen A. We could be optimistic around this time around. We
can do it. But they did every time I am, man. That's when they fold. I can't do that now. I'm gonna try a different strategy. You understand what I'm saying? I boycotted the Garden last year.
He had the pom-poms out a little too early last year.
I'll be there Saturday night, though. They play like I'll be there Saturday night for NBA Countdown.
Yeah, it's been
I'll
fun.
be there. I'm looking forward to it.
It's been a lot of fun to watch. What hasn't been so fun, though, is the Giants, our New York Giants, Michael. It's been a sad state of affairs. Stephen A. doesn't even claim them, you know, the New York teams. Obviously, he's a Steelers fan. Tell me this. Do you think we need to draft a quarterback? Are you okay riding with Daniel Jones? Like, what is the move here? Because we cannot have another season like that.
I'm going to say draft a quarterback 100%. I think we need a QB, honestly. You know, they have the ball, you know, every possession. You know what I mean? They make a lot of game time decisions. They make a lot of big plays. They're the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? I think we need that. Our offense needs to be able to put some points up on the board and take some pressure off Saquon. You feel me?
Well, listen, without question, Saquon, you know what I say. They got Saquon in a bag of chips. Ain't nothing on the
they better hope they keep Saquon.
What we're not going to do is you got a big event coming up this Saturday at the Prudential Center. We're not going to contaminate that event by talking about the New York Giants. We're going to focus on this event coming up. Talk to me about this event and why it is and how excited you are about it and why it means so much to you.
Man, the Invesco QQQ Legacy Classic is a huge deal. You know, honestly, we started it up 3 years ago. You know, hometown event in Newark, New Jersey. Just really trying to take the HBCU platform and put it on a major stage, on a major platform, so people can actually see these guys play. I think the youth, these young athletes, you know, just showing what's available to them. You know, I think for me, even the financial part of it all. Not really having access to the type of conversations that I needed to have to take care of my finances, to take care of the type of money that I'm having. So these young athletes, as they're getting into the name and the likeness, and as they're getting these opportunities, these checks are coming in, just to give them the opportunity to really make good decisions, you know, as coming up. You know, things are different nowadays, you know, so I like the fact that these athletes are having these big stages to play on.
Absolutely, and you're providing the stage with this. Michael, why did you personally decide to get involved in this project? Because we know how busy you are and how much you have going on.
I mean, it's the next generation. You know, I think, you know, we're really dependent on them, you know, to kind of like, you know, to take what we've done so far and take it to the next level. So to be able to provide a platform, you know, for these HBCUs who don't really get the credit that they deserve, especially within the Black community, you know, I really, you know, I just thought it was the right thing to do. You know, you see these things like the Maui Invitational, you see all these different classics where these teams go out and they travel and, you know, they have these, you know, all these brands and just have all this attention that's brought to them. And I think HBCUs have kind of been left behind, you know, over the years. But as of recently, it's been more of a topic of conversation. It's becoming more popular. And I felt like a classic was the best way to bring, you know, the HBCUs into one place. And put them on, you know, a nationally televised game, give these young players an opportunity to be seen, you know, throughout the country. And we've been doing well, you know, it's the 3rd year and hopefully we have many more.
Well, part of building this classic is also you getting black-owned businesses involved and what have you. But I want to talk about HBCU athletics. What's your ultimate hope when it comes to this event and these kind of events? What's the ultimate assist that you're hoping to provide to HBCU athletics?
I mean, honestly, I think that the money, the finances, I think that the give backs, the kickbacks from alumni, from brands, young recruits, that are thinking about going to some of these other bigger schools with bigger athletic programs in hopes of getting to the next level of competition, that they would start making decisions and start coming to HBCUs. I think as we pour in the, the support and the just the access that they have around those universities, so they can have the facilities, the practice facilities, just all the equipment, the things that's needed for them to compete, with the rest of these students throughout the country is a big hope for me that these HBCUs will get the financial backing that they really need to kind of really compete.
Yeah, and try to level the playing field. And we applaud you, obviously, putting your time and energy into this. As I mentioned, Stephen A., an HBCU alum, and obviously Shannon Sharp, the Hall of Famer, also on our show. We see what success they have both become. I want to transition here, though, because, Michael, there's a big game coming up in Vegas. Ushers at halftime, big deal, the Super Bowl. We got the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs back in it again. First, tell me who you're rooting for to win it, and then tell me who you actually think is going to win it.
Oh man, who am I rooting for? They're one and the same. It's really hard to bet against Mahomes and the Chiefs right now, and the momentum that they got, man. They're playing at a really, really high level. Everything seems to be going their way. Even when they start off slow, they find a way to get back in it. You can't really it's hard. It's hard right now. So I'm gonna go with
Kansas City. Yeah.